Our goal is to create a society with moral and godly standards by using the influence of our well-built programs to pass the right message. Glass FM, your number one radio station.
Beautiful evening to you listener out there. How are you doing today? I trust your day is going fine and good. I want to specially welcome you to another edition of the Overview program here on your number one online radio station, Glass FM. And I am Sunday Nani Rejoice to be anchoring this show alongside
Peter Tina. Good evening, everyone.
Okay, on today's edition, we'll be talking about behaviorism. And behaviorism focusing on the idea that all behaviors actually learn from interactions from the environment. This theory states that behaviors are learned from the environment, and it says that there's an innate or inherited factors that are very little in influencing one's behavior.
Okay, first I'll start with an example of behaviorism. And it's when teachers reward their class or certain students with a party or special treat at the end of the week for good behavior throughout the week. The same concept is used with punishment.
Okay, when the student misbehaves, and to just buttress more on that point, let's say in cases where a student has been of good character from Monday to Friday, maybe he has been calm, always doing his or her assignments, and maybe the teacher might reward him with maybe a sweet or a biscuit. Then in the other hand of it, maybe the other student that has been a bully in the class, not doing his assignment, his own part of it will now not be a reward, but it's likely to be a punishment.
That's if he misbehaves,
if
right?
he or she misbehaves in the class. Okay, there's also social behavior that it has to be with a group of individuals of the same species that has something to do with one another. The social behavior also includes some of the social behaviors includes, let's say, communication, connecting with other people, conveying information to people through verbal and non-verbal cues.
Okay, well, I would love to talk about that verbal and non-verbal cues, you understand?
Yeah.
Like verbal communication is the words and sounds that comes out from our mouth when we are speaking, while non-verbal communication, on the other hand, is the signs and messages that we communicate using things like our body languages, the gesture, and facial movements.
Yeah, and also some of the things that we have to look out on the social behavior, just as I said, communication, also it has to do with cooperation, like willing to take part in projects with other people to work on a common goal. Let's say you people have a project to work on, you should be able to come together with people to say, okay, this is this idea, this is this idea. You should be able to merge up your ideas together to work on a common goals.
Exactly. So the tolerance now, because once we actually move to tolerance, we'll see that you accept another person's idea or belief. That's if you respect someone's opinion. You understand?
Yeah.
So once you learn how to tolerate someone, definitely you'll be of good behavior.
And also being able to accept their own ideas, accept their ideas that this is this person's idea. You should not be able to just let's say impose your own idea on he or she. You should be able to say, yes, this is this person's opinion. His or her opinion also matters in this thing that we are talking about. Should be also another point I want to talk about is loyalty. You've been able to to stand true to the person no matter what challenges that is being faced. You should be able to say, okay, yes, I've vowed to stay loyal to be able to achieve this common goal.
How about love? Is love not part of it?
Yeah, actually, if you love somebody, you also have that need to be loyal to he or she.
Exactly. So that means love and loyal works hand in hand.
Actually,
right?
they work hand in hand.
So that means to have good behavior, actually,
Yeah.
one needs to be loved.
So we'll be going on a musical break, and when we come back, it's Throwback Thursday, where we get to play songs and songs of the past. So you make sure you enjoy this throwback music that will be playing to you. Don't go nowhere. It's still Glass FM.
Wide awake while the world is sound asleep, and too afraid of what might show up while you're dreaming. Nobody sees you. Nobody will believe you. And every day you try to pick up all the pieces, all the memories that somehow never leave you. Nobody sees you. Nobody will believe you.
God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. But there's a kind of love that God only knows.
God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. But God only knows the real you. 'Cause there's a kind of love that God only knows.
There's a kind of love there's a kind of love.
You keep a cover over every single secret, so afraid if someone saw them they would leave. But somebody sees you. Somebody will never leave you.
God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. But there's a kind of love that God only knows.
God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. But God only knows the real you. 'Cause there's a kind of love that God only knows.
There's a kind of love there's a kind of love. There's a kind of love there's a kind of love.
For the lonely, for the ashamed, the misunderstood and the ones to blame. What if we could start over? We could start over. We could start over. Oh, for the lonely, for the ashamed, the misunderstood and the ones to blame. What if we could start over? We could start over. We could start over.
There's a kind of love that God only knows.
God only knows what you've been through.
Alright, welcome back from that throwback music. I trust you did enjoy the music because it's Throwback Thursday, and you know how we do it right here. On Thursday, we get to play songs and songs of the past and past. So now I'll be talking about negative behavior. Example of negative behavior can be hostility or aggressiveness. Maybe you just find out that maybe you are just like angry, you just tend to be hostile towards everybody around you. Let's say just little things, maybe something that doesn't really matter. You just find out that you're making a mountain out of it. You're just having that kind of innate anger.
And then
like
start talking anyhow,
just
addressing
start
people different.
anyhow.
Then the next one we see rudeness. Once you're rude like that, you just be disrespectful and start bullying your colleague or your peers, like. And the action or statements that undermine team motivation or business goals.
Yeah, actually, because like in some cases that there are some actions that you have to, as a business person, let's say, just as we talk about teamwork, cooperation, and in this case you find out that maybe you as a person, you're just trying to just exempt yourself from other people. Those are some of the actions that are going to maybe weak other people's motivation in your own team. And resistance or change on criticism. As individuals, we should be open to criticism, because it's not everything that you would do that can be actually right or okay to everyone around you. Exactly. And to just talk about this rudeness, and in some cases you find out that you being rude to the client can actually be a very, 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 very bad, bring a bad impression in your own company. Exactly. Or it can be able to chase away your clients and also other business people around you. So, okay, some of the things that you are going to do to be able to solve negative behavior, you should also be able to remember that it's all about you as a person. It's all about you, and at some point you should be able to still be open to ideas. Just know that other people are actually there also. Yes. You should be open to say, okay, yeah, this is this person's opinion on this is this person's opinion. I should be able to listen from here,
yes,
whatever.
Because people have passed through what you've been through, right?
You should be able to take out what you can take out and leave what you feel you cannot take out.
So we can also include practice self-acceptance, right?
Yeah.
So also when you reach out to others, because you can't just stay put with your own self, like you have to reach out to others, let them know what is wrong with you. Because once you don't reach out to others, that's where depression actually comes in. And then you start thinking various ways to sort out your problem, and it might not be a good one, right?
Yeah, actually, just as they said that no man is an island, so you should be able to be open to new ideas. You should be able to talk to somebody about your problem. Maybe the person might have a solution for you out there. And you should also use positive affirmations. Maybe you should tell yourself, yes, I can go through this rudeness, or this bad habit, aggressiveness that I can do. Today I'm going out, I'm affirming to myself that I'm not going to be rude to anybody that I get to meet out there. You should tell yourself that today is going to be a good day. As I'm stepping out of this house today, I'm blessed, and whatever I'm going to place my hand on shall prosper. Tell yourself positive things.
Yes, and also once you serve, you teach, and then you share also, because once you want what actually you've passed through, you can share it to others, and then you can teach them so that they will know that once I have actually been in that particular position, I'll be able to know how to free myself or know how to move on. Because some people, they feel like once they are stuck into something, they don't want to move. They want to die in there, and it's not actually the good idea. So once you've passed through that situation, you'll be able to tell others and share, so you'll be able to get more opinions on how to progress from that particular spot. And
also, okay, when you tend to share and to others, you can be able to also to save someone out there, because that person might be going through something that you went through. So you should be able to reach out to somebody out there. So we'll go on a break, actually a time out, and when we come back, we'll be wrapping up with more and more about behaviorism.
I want to dance for Jesus. I want to grace for Jesus. Thank God, God no be man. God no be man.
Are you looking for the best place to display your goods and services? Are you looking for how to take your business to the next level? Then let's be your plug. For sponsorship or advertisement, please call +234 3110 1001 or +234 81 288 03452. Last FM, your number one radio station.
You are Odogu, Odogu, Odogu. You are Odogu.
Alright, welcome back from that time out. And before we were talking about behaviorism, some social behavior, some solutions to negative behaviors, and so on and so forth. And another one that I want to talk about here is like try to maintain self-care. Like, should be able to care for yourself, to be able to stay out of some negative behavior, because sometimes if you don't get to take care of your own self, monitor your own thoughts and so on and so forth, that's when you find out that you are out there displaying some negative behaviors like out there.
So that's why, once you love yourself and then you can keep yourself, make yourself happy, then you can make others happy, because you can't be expecting someone to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy, so you'll be able to transport that energy that you're having into another person. So you have to maintain and then make sure you take care of yourself and be able to take care of your heart. Your mental state actually matters a lot. So your mind, actually, you have to take care of it also, so you'll be able to put yourself together when the time comes.
Because you cannot actually give what you don't have. Because just as you are not taking care of yourself, you're actually sad you find out that is that at that moment, that's when you get to be aggressive towards almost everybody around you. Because deep within you, you are not at peace with yourself.
And again, if you're wanting someone to give you that joy, you will find out that they'll be giving you, probably they'll be adding more depression to you. So you have to give yourself that joy before you're able to look for someone, and then you'll be able to pass it to that person, because so many things are happening right now. So due to our good behaviors, it can lead us to so many places. We should always know that our good behaviors will take us to places which we're able to expand and be able to make our life more sociable, right?
Yeah, you guys, let me just let's say you don't know who is who. Let's say you were just rude to a client and you don't know where you might meet that client out there tomorrow. Maybe that client might be having a very great opportunity out there, but that rudeness that you just exhibited to the person, he might just say, oh, this is the kind of person I can't work with this kind of a person. All right, it was actually an amazing time here in the studio, right?
Very
okay,
amazing
well,
time.
before we leave the studio, we'll be calling some of our social media handles in which you can be able to reach out to us. On Facebook, you could reach out to us at Glass FM, on Instagram at Glass FM Radio Station, and on Twitter you can meet us at Glass_FM. Our emails are glassfm.tv@gmail.com. And the phone lines in which you could talk to us are +234 812 880 345 and 2. Tina, do you have anything to say?
We just have to say good night for now till we actually call back again.
All right, enjoy this music that will be playing to end the show. I hope you have a lovely night rest. Bye for now.
Bye.
Yeah, I gave up my all. When I felt lost, not a one of y'all called. When I took off, everybody else stalled. I don't really understand what y'all on, what y'all want. I can't live, can't be free, I can't be here. Gave my sweat, gave my tears, gave up all the best of my years. I done gave everything, I ain't gained anything. Just pain and more sadness, just broad strokes, blank stares, no details and no canvas. Nah, I ain't living for your love. Case dismissed, I don't need another judge. I done got everything off my chest, but I got one more thing to confess. I'm losing my religion. I've realized I wasn't built for these conditions. So I'ma leave religion for relationship. Never sell my soul, I'ma sell my ship. If I failed you all because I failed to help, just know I failed myself. But faith keeps me from folding. It's all I got left, I'm left here with no one. I ain't choose you, but you say I'm chosen. And when I feel lost, across all the hope. And I lost my religion, but I found God. Sounds odd, but I'm better seeing how far that I come from the darkest, the nights to the light, irregardless of all of my many flaws. Amen. I ain't living for your love. Case dismissed, I don't need another judge. I done got everything off my chest, but I got one more thing to confess. They said washing the river of Jordan, wipe away your sins like I've done mine. And the people, then they'll be equals. There's too many sinkholes we've left behind.